Voyage of Hope. As I stood on the shore, watching the waves gently caress the sand, a feeling of urgency washed over me. My name is Ethan, and I am the keeper of the Ark, a monumental vessel that would carry life to safety. The world around us was crumbling, engulfed in chaos, and the only hope for survival lay within the wooden walls of the Noah Ark. Animals of all shapes and sizes gathered around me, their eyes filled with trust and hope. I couldn't believe that I, a humble caretaker, had been chosen for such a momentous task. The burden of this responsibility weighed heavily on my heart, but I knew that it was essential to preserve life, for the floodwaters were about to engulf everything we held dear. Noah, the wise elder who had received a divine vision, spoke with unwavering certainty. He had a deep connection with the Creator, and his faith in the message was unshakable. As we boarded the Ark, the animals filed in 2 by 2, symbolizing the delicate balance of life that we sought to preserve. Days turned into weeks, and we sailed on an endless sea of uncertainty. The storm raged around us, and the thunder roared as if the very heavens wept for the world below. But inside the Ark, a calm serenity prevailed, for we knew we were in the embrace of a higher purpose. As the rain subsided, we emerged to witness a transformed world. The once lush landscapes were now submerged under vast oceans. Mountains and valleys were now hidden beneath the water's surface. I was awestruck by the magnitude of the flood and sheer power of nature's wrath. Over time, the Ark became a sanctuary for all living beings aboard. Creatures that were once predators and prey now coexisted peacefully, their instincts overridden by a greater need for survival. I was humbled by the unity and harmony that filled the Ark, a stark contrast to the strife that had consumed the world outside. In those confined walls, I formed an unexpected bond with the animals. Their eyes seemed to hold ancient wisdom, and their souls emanated a deep gratitude. Each day brought new challenges, but our shared purpose united us as a family. Throughout the journey, Noah would share stories and teachings passed down through generations. He instilled hope in our hearts and reminded us of the power of faith. We found solace in his words, for they were a guiding light in the darkest of times. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, the floodwaters began to recede. The Ark found itself perched on the peak of a mountain, offering us a glimpse of a land reborn. As I looked upon the fresh earth below, my heart swelled with emotion. When the time came to open the Ark's doors, a mixture of joy and trepidation filled the air. We stepped onto the new world, one that was still untamed and teeming with potential. Noah reminded us that we were given a second chance, a chance to rebuild and cherish life in all its forms. As the animals departed, they carried with them the memory of the Ark and the bonds formed within. They spread out across the earth, repopulating the lands and embodying the spirit of resilience. My journey did not end with the Ark's docking. Instead, it marked the beginning of a new chapter. I traveled the world, sharing the story of Noah's Ark and the lessons we learned about the sanctity of life and the importance of unity. Through the retelling of our adventure, I hope to inspire future generations to cherish the earth and all its inhabitants. Our journey on the Ark had taught us that in times of despair, hope could be found in the most unexpected places, and that the courage to stand for what is right would always lead us to brighter shores.